Hello, guys. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back once again to this amazing session in conversion of temperature scales. Yesterday, we were talking about how cool can it be? What are the different temperatures? What is the minimum temperature that we can achieve? And today, since we know about temperature, since we know about their scales, let's see how we convert from one to another. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be something that is a piece of cake. So I want everybody's attention on this session right now. You are with me. My name is Udit Gupta, and I am going to tell you something very amazing before I tell you about myself. And that happens to be this app. You see, ODA Class is the best app right now in India that you can download and become better. You want to see yourself succeed academically. How can you do that? You download this app from the Play Store. And if you check out this link below in the description, you're going to find something called as the bridge course. Now, what does this bridge course do? It bridges the difference between you, that is right over here, to you that can be at an elevated level. How do you do that? You get 1 week of studies. This course starts on Monday, and you are going to get six amazing classes, three each, math and science. These are the topics that you want to get better at. These are the topics that require practice, and that is exactly what we provide you. Isn't it great? It does not stop here. You get a personal teacher for your support as well. Now, you might be thinking that how exactly can an online learning platform provide you a personal teacher, a personal tutor? It's actually quite possible thanks to this app and thanks to the teachers who are ready to take up this challenge to make you better in just 1 week. So not only are you learning with the best, but you are getting your doubts solved as well. If I talk about more, I think you can see there's homework on the app as well. That means that while you will be learning a lot of concepts here, you will be having the application in the homework part as well. Right? You might be thinking that, you know what, this is the best thing that I've seen today, but it just keeps on getting better because there are tests on the app as well. Once you have learned a lot of things, don't you want to test yourself out how you would be doing under that pressure condition, under the condition where you are in a time limit and you want to see how good you can fare? That is why the tests are there. And finally, last but not the least, you're also going to get some PDF material. Why is it there? Once you do this, you keep forgetting things, right? If you want to revise, these PDF books will be as handy as it gets. And all of this combined comes to you right in the link. And if you can't see it, I'll show you it over here. As you can see, this is the bridge course link. You go out in the description, you press on that button, and you can directly enroll into a super amazing course. Right. Now, since we've talked about this, let me quickly introduce myself as well. You know, my name is Udit Gupta. For those of you who don't know me, I passed in from MNNIT, and I will be teaching you a certain topic in physics, like we were talking about the conversion of temperature scales. Right. The next thing is that I carry a lot of experience, if not less. And since there's a lot of students I have mentored over time, I can surely say that this is one thing which a lot of students miss out. You will be the one who does not. So let's get right into it. And first thing that we are doing is we are trying to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. मतलब हमको सेल्सियस में कोई चीज दे रखी है, हमें एक टेम्परेचर दिया है कि भाई इतने डिग्री सेल्सियस है, एंड यू वांट टू कन्वर्ट इट टू फ़ारेनहाइट. आपको बोला कि ये बताइए फ़ारेनहाइट में कितना होगा. तो हाउ विल यू डू दैट? हियर इज the formula for it. If you can see, if you want to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, all you need to do is you can say F equals 9 by 5C, and we add 32 to it. That means you put the value of Celsius over here and you can get Fahrenheit, whatever temperature it is. Now you say that, sir, this looks very, very difficult. I mean, I'm not getting the feel of it. If you are not getting the feel of it, then let me do an example for you so that you can understand it better. So here's a quiz for you. First, you can try it out yourself that if you are given 20 degrees Celsius and you want to convert it to degree Fahrenheit, what are you going to do? How exactly will you do that? So you know the formula, right? We did it a little while back. So let us see the formula first. Now I have still not given you the solution, so you can still have that time and try to solve it out. F equals 9 by 5c plus 32. Uh-huh. All you need to do is you need to put this degree Celsius over here. If you put this 20 degrees Celsius right over here, I think there is a simple term that you can solve and you can get that degree Fahrenheit. I hope those who wanted to do that have done it and have probably written it down in the chat box what temperature it is. So let us see what we'll do. We are going to put the value of C as 20 since we are given 20 degrees Celsius. If you cancel out, this will be 5, 4s are 20, 4 9s are 36. Let me do this for you. In fact, let's take a pen and let's cancel out. 5 4s are 20, 9 into 4, this much will give you 36, and then you have to add 32 to it. So what is the final thing that you will get? I think you can say for sure that you're going to get 36 plus 32, that is 68. So you can say that this 20 degrees Celsius has turned out to be 68 degrees Fahrenheit. I hope this gets you clear with respect to how this formula is to be used. Let's see the next thing. Let's try to convert something else into something else. Oh, role reversal. We were converting Celsius to Fahrenheit, and now we are converting Fahrenheit to Celsius. Now, if you are very good with maths, you can probably just shift the equation in such a way that you get C on the other side and everything else on the other side. But in case you keep forgetting, in case you want to just cram it and remember it for a lot of time, this is the formula that you can use. The degree Celsius equals degree Fahrenheit minus 32 and we multiply it by 5 by 9. Again, simple formula, but the application is where it gets a little tricky. So if we want to convert 50 degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius, how exactly will we do that? Again, we're going to use the formula. The formula is right here for you. All you need to do is you need to put this 50 degree Fahrenheit over here, and as soon as you do that, boom, you get the answer in degree Celsius. So let us try to do that. Once we put the value of F as 50, as you can see over here, you'll get this 50 minus 32 as 18, and I can say 9 2s are 18, 9 multiplied by 2 is 18. So 5 into 2 will give you 10, and that means you get the value of C as 10, or you can say 10 degrees Celsius. So 10 degrees Celsius is also 50 degree Fahrenheit and vice versa. Right? You got to know the second part of conversion. Let's take you towards the next part. Let's talk about how do we convert Kelvin to Celsius. So if you are given the value of degree Kelvin, if you are given the value of degree Kelvin, how can you convert it to Celsius? You just subtract 273. This is that important number that you can remember, that once you subtract 273 from Kelvins, you get degree Celsius. Let's see an example over here as well. If you want to convert 300 Kelvin to degree Celsius, what will you do? You'll simply say the formula is very simple. C equals K minus 273, and we are given 300 K. That means we need to put the value of K as 300, and there will be the answer waiting just for you. As you can see, once I put the value of K as 300, I think this is an easy calculation, and everybody can say 300 minus 273 is 27. That means this 300 Kelvin can also be said as 27 degree Celsius. This one final one for you, and now we are trying to convert. Again, the opposite, we are trying to convert from Celsius to Kelvin. And if you are good at maths, if you know linear equation, you can say that K will be equal to C plus 273. You need to add 273 like you were subtracting in the previous case. And if we have a quiz once again where we are trying to convert 25 degrees Celsius to Kelvin, how will you do that? You'll simply say that let's take the formula, that is K equals C plus 273. We'll put the value of C as usual. Once we put this value, we see that on putting this 25, we just need to add these two numbers. And I think the addition is fairly easy over here. You're going to get K as 298, or you can say 298 Kelvin is what can be said to be 25 degree Celsius. Wasn't that easy? I mean, it wasn't, but I made sure that it was. So, if you have learned a lot of things, let me tell you, there's more waiting for you on this app, ODA Class. Just make sure you go to the Play Store. If you are an Apple user, go to the App Store and make sure that you download this app, because this is where you can learn a lot of things. There's the bridge course waiting for you. Every Monday, we are having a 1 week course in which you can learn through 6 classes, 3 maths, 3 science, that you're going to get a personal teacher, there's homework, there's tests, there's the study report communication, there's the books that we are sending you in PDF form, there's the parent teacher meeting. And on top of all this, if you download through that link given below, you can also get some super awesome coins, right? This link, if you use, that is there in the bottom description, you're going to find that once you download this app, once you start attending some classes, you are going to win some super awesome ODA coins. You will say, sir, what is ODA coin? Is it a Bitcoin? Somewhat. It's some sort of the same thing, that you can use these coins to get your hand on all these goodies that are there. As you can see, there's a water bottle, a Mi Band, a sound bar, even a phone. I mean, this is what is waiting for you. Why are you waiting? Why don't you go there in the description? Check out that link. And that is all from me today. I hope you loved this session. In case you did, do not forget to tell it to your friends by sharing to them, by making sure you like, you show your support. And in case you feel that this was as good as anything, I don't want to miss out on anything, do not forget to press on the subscribe button, the bell button. Ting. This is me signing off. Bye bye and thank you.